Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I'm called Mitchell and this is your energy forecast, intuitive development, and often spiritual teaching for today, Monday, January the 12th, 2015, as well as tomorrow, January the 13th, 2015. As always, thank you for taking time to watch, retweet, post, subscribe, become a fan, even support this channel on patreon.com/Intuitive Mitchell on a monthly basis. I truly appreciate it. I'm so excited. I'm like 15 away from getting to 1,000 on YouTube. So share, have your friends subscribe. I want to get over 1,000 just because. So message today, again, I'm loving how Spirit is giving me information to pass on to you, to use it and put it into perspective for simple everyday life things, especially for what I do. So I'm reading Barbara Brown Taylor's book, Learning to Walk in the Dark. Really loving it, almost done. It's a simple, good read, and it's a thought-provoking read to get you to think about how you feel about darkness, the word darkness, the actual dark, what is really dark. So if you feel led to, check it out. I know at one point, I think they did $1.99 for the ebook, so it was really cool. And I think she's going to be in Orlando sometime. I may have already passed. But she was saying, how many times are we missing out on love or not finding it or receiving it because of how we are expecting love to show up, to manifest, to look? You know, and I'm not just talking about relationship, although because of the work I do, and even last night on the radio show, we were talking about this, and I almost said this, but Spirit stopped me because I knew it would come out today. But, you know, we've got, you know, the vision board of what we want, you know, our mate to look like, or what we want our home or our life to look like. And we've posted the pictures and we're stuck. You know, this last night, this wonderful woman, you know, who I feel she's on an amazing, I feel like the door just got open last night between Jamie and I with her. But she was like, you know, she was trying to find out, you know, what is he going to look like? When is he going to come? What kind of a job is he going to have? You know, Jamie was like, you know, if we give you that, then that's what you're going to be looking for. That's what you're going to be expecting. You know, so it's nice to have those ideas, you know, give timelines. You know, he may be a water sign, I said, but absolutely know that that could be just to get you to the next step. So be careful that you don't miss out on love. You know, and love for me, I'm talking about a high vibration. You know, finding the perfect home because you wanted to be in that neighborhood. Finding the perfect job because you thought it should deal with people or animals or in this building or this company. You know, and I was just in my quiet time and I said, Spirit, give me a great image of this. And there are tons and tons of images and visions that Spirit could give me. But the one they gave me was a woman who is looking for love, trying to find it. And, you know, every Friday night she sits alone, she orders a pizza, and the pizza guy delivers. And he's a good looking guy, and he flirts, and they flirt, but she's like, he's a pizza guy. But what she doesn't realize is that pizza guy has 3 children, 1 in college, 2 in high school. He's a widower. He has a great day job, but he needs just a little extra money for these 3 children that are going into college. You know, so he's working hard, and, you know, and he's just got a big heart where she doesn't realize she might be looking, and not just the physical, but, you know, the expectation of what he's gonna be driving. You know, he may be driving a tiny little car because it gets better gas mileage to serve pizzas. You know, and that's just one of a gazillion ways to look at the potential of missing out on that romantic love. Again, it could be a house, job, it could be a career, a life, you know, it could be anything. So be careful what your expectation of the outcome is, because you may be missing out on some amazing love and high vibrational gifts to yourself, and really almost anything. So diving into the energy, Lenormand for today, the 12th day of January, is going to be mice. These little buggers keep coming up. Again, the mice are about nibbling away, eating behind the scenes, unknown, you know, decay. I love the deterioration, you know, absolutely. In the physical realm, this could be cancer, could be, you know, cavity. Those are great images and energies of what it is. The terror to go along with the mice. Abundance, really interesting. This is almost a flip-flop, and I've never seen this. The Spirit just said, this is nibbling away at your debt. You know, so slowly work at the debt to pay it off. This is a great day to do it. Why? Because today is 12, hangman, so that means you're going to be kind of quiet. You know, you're not going to be spending money, but it's 3, which is the abundance, the burst beginning. So today's a good day to start nibbling away at those bills and at the finances, especially coming off the holidays. Very interesting one. I like that one. Thanks to the Spirit. That's a great, different way to look at this. So for tomorrow, the 13th day of January, the Lenormand is going to be anchored. you know, again, kind of not moving, kind of anchored still. You know, this is great grounding. I like the connection to tomorrow. That's the 13th day, which is the death card, also Emperor card. Emperor energy. Terror to go along with this anchor. I love it. This is Four of Cups. So this is like, you know, the hesitation. So tomorrow, definitely a day to just kind of see what's going on. Think about Four of Cups. Think about your next move, especially an emotional one. And also, thank you, Melanie, as always, because she told me one day this card represents there's still a missing piece. So stay anchored, stay grounded till you have that missing piece within you. So there you have it. So intuitivemessenger.org is my website. Let's see, the Kundalini spread is still up, but I have a bunch of the spreads that are available to you delivered back in YouTube video, as well as Skype phone sessions and FaceTime sessions. Check all that out. In-person stuff going on January 24, 25, in-person in Orlando. In-person stuff going on February 21st in College Park. What else was I going to say? Support me on patreon.com. There was one other important thing. I forgot what it was. Oh, subscribe on Facebook. Give me over 1,000. All right. And by the way, from yesterday, the cloud lifted. Things are much better. It was just, you know, and I knew I just had to go through it. So I knew how to go through it. So namaste. Bye-bye.